3 drivers just locked the championship door, and 13 others are staring at it from the outside. North Wilkesboro didn't just crown a race winner Sunday night, it rewrote the math for an entire championship field. And if you're a driver sitting near that cut line right now, you did not sleep well after this one. Here's what actually happened. Ryan Blaney is officially locked into NASCAR's 2026 Chase. He's the 3rd driver to punch his ticket, joining Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin. Blaney didn't even need to win Sunday. His points cushion was already big enough. The North Wilkesboro results simply confirmed what was already coming. But the real headline belongs to Joey Logano. He dominated the race, led a career-high 323 laps, and picked up his first Cup Series win since May of last year. That win didn't just get him a trophy, it shoved him from outside the field all the way up to 15th in the standings. On the flip side, Erik Jones got pushed below the cut line. One race, one massive shift in fortune for 2 different drivers. 13 spots remain, 6 races left in the regular season. That's the board right now. This didn't come out of nowhere. Reddick and Hamlin have been trading the points lead back and forth all year. Reddick controlled the top spot from the season opener through June. Then Hamlin took over after Sonoma and hasn't let go since. That rivalry alone has been one of the most underrated storylines of 2026. Now, Blaney's presence at the top changes the tone entirely. Team Penske isn't just chasing a spot anymore, they're positioning for a title run. And Blaney walking in early means the entire organization can start shifting resources toward postseason preparation while other teams are still fighting just to survive the bubble. That's a massive locker room advantage. When you know you're in, you stop racing scared. You start racing smart, saving equipment, testing setups, taking calculated risks other teams can't afford to take. Meanwhile, for a driver like Erik Jones, this is the nightmare scenario. One bad points weekend, and you go from playoff contender to outsider looking in, with the clock now working against you instead of for you. Let's talk strategy, because this is where the season actually gets decided. Locking into the chase early isn't just a comfort thing, it's a competitive weapon. Teams that clinch early can afford to experiment. They can run aggressive strategy calls in the final regular season races without the fear of a bad finish costing them a playoff spot. That's exactly the position Team Penske now finds itself in, with both Blaney secured and Logano surging. And Logano's win is the more fascinating story here, honestly. A 323-lap lead is not a fluke, that's dominance. That's a car and a team peaking at the exact right moment, right before the postseason format matters most. Teams that catch momentum like this heading into the chase often carry it deep into the title fight. Momentum in NASCAR is not just a cliche, it's measurable in setup confidence, pit crew rhythm, and driver aggression. But here's the risk. Peaking early can be dangerous too. History's shown that teams who explode in form during the regular season sometimes cool off right when the playoff pressure ramps up. Question from Logano and Penske now isn't whether they can win, it's whether they can sustain this level for 6 more races and then reignite it once the chase actually begins. For the bubble drivers, the calculus is brutal, with only 13 spots left and multiple playoff-ready teams still searching for their signature win. Every remaining race functions almost like an elimination event. Expect desperation moves, expect aggressive late race passes. Expect drivers who normally play it safe to start taking risks they wouldn't take in April. Is that smart? For teams like Penske, absolutely. They've built the cushion to play it safe now. For everyone else near the cut line, it's not really a choice anymore. It's survival. Fans are split right down the middle on this one. Penske loyalists are treating this as validation proof that the organization built the strongest overall lineup heading into the postseason, with 2 cars now trending in the right direction at the same time. But there's real frustration building among fans of bubble teams. Erik Jones supporters in particular are pointing to how quickly momentum can flip in this sport. One strong outing from someone else, and your driver season outlook changes overnight. Analysts are largely framing Logano's win as the biggest story of the weekend, not Blaney's clinch. And that tracks. A driver mathematically locking in is expected news. A driver resurrecting his season with a career-high lap total is not. Let's look ahead. 2 scenarios. Best case for the contenders, Logano's win at North Wilkesboro is the spark that carries into Indianapolis and beyond. Penske rolls into the chase with 3 strong cars. Blaney has time to fine-tune instead of scramble, and the bubble teams that are chasing spots start cannibalizing each other's points. opening the door even wider for Penske to dominate the field. Worst case, Logano's surge cools off just as fast as it appeared. Bubble teams close the gap heading into Indy, and the pressure maintaining points position starts creating costly mistakes for teams that were supposed to be comfortably in. 6 races is a long time. Momentum in NASCAR can evaporate in a single bad pit stop. Either way, the next 6 weeks are going to decide a lot more than just playoff seeding. So here's the real question. Is Joey Logano's win at North Wilkesboro the start of a genuine championship run, or is it a one-race spike that fades before the chase even begins? Drop your prediction in the comments. Are you riding with Team Penske right now, or do you think one of the bubble teams flips the script before Indianapolis? If you want breakdowns like this every single week, make sure you're subscribed to SportsWire USA because the next 6 races are about to get very interesting.